8 tourist attractions in Bukhara, Uzbekistan. The Ark of Kara. The Ark of Kara is a massive fortress located in the city, that was initially built and occupied around the 5th century AD. In addition to being a military structure, the Ark encompassed what was essentially a town that, during much of the fortress history, was inhabited by the various royal courts that held sway over the region surrounding Bukhara. The Ark was used as a fortress until it fell to Russia in 1920 and was destroyed and rebuilt many times. Currently, the Ark is a tourist attraction and houses museums covering its history. The Ark is home to a fabulous and well-preserved mosque and offers a spectacular view of Bukhara. There is also a tiny museum in the vicinity. With a height of up to 20 meters, the undulating wall around the Ark encloses an area of almost 4 hectares. 2. Po-i Kalyan Complex. Po-i Kalan or Poi Kalan, which means at the foot of the Great One, is an Islamic religious complex located in Bukhara. The complex consists of 3 parts: the Kalan Mosque, the Kalan Minaret to which the name refers to, and the Mir-i Arab Madrasa. The positioning of the 3 structures creates a square courtyard in its center, with the Mir-i Arab and the Kalan Mosque standing on opposite ends. The square is enclosed by a bazaar and a set of baths connected to the minaret on the northern and southern ends respectively. The Congregational Mosque in the complex is one of the largest mosques in Central Asia. Both the Kalan Mosque and minaret were initially commissioned by Arslan Khan in 1121, with the famed Kalan minaret concluding construction in 1127. However, Genghis Khan destroyed the original Friday Mosque in 1220, leaving only the Kalan minaret untouched. The whole complex is one of the finest examples of Islamic architecture in the world. 3. Chor Minor. Chor Minor, actually Madrasa of Caliph Niaz Kul, is a unique little mosque with what appears to be 4 minarets. The structure is quite small and was only completed in 1807. It is part of the World Heritage Site Historic Center of Bukhara and worth a visit. It certainly looks fantastic, even though these days there is just a souvenir shop inside. 4. The Trading Domes. Right in the heart of Bukhara, in between Lyab-i Hors and Po-i Kailan, you will find the old trading domes of Bukhara. It's not a true bazaar anymore, as you will only find souvenir shops here, but it is still a wonderful place due to its ancient architecture. In ages past, you would have been able to see merchants from India, China and possibly even Venice trading precious spices, silks and incense. 5. Bolo House Mosque. The mosque is located a couple of 100 meters behind the Ark of Kara. It has a richly carved wooden columns in the entrance, actually the summer prayer room. Once inside, you also get the chance to see a typical central mosque interior, lots of gold and crystals. 6. Shawbakken Acropolis. A few kilometers outside of Bukhara, visitors will find an ancient cemetery covering almost 3 hectares. The site was established around 971 AD and is said to be the burial place of Abu Bakr said. The Shawbakken Acropolis is also called the City of the Dead. The first graves there appeared 1,000 years ago, when there was a small settlement of dervishes. But the magnificent architectural ensemble, now visited by thousands of visitors, was not built until the 16th century. Shawbakken is really an unusual and mysterious place. Visiting Shawbakken, you could not help but feel the breath of the world of the dead, where in the quiet of the alleys the thoughts of the frailty of life and the transience of human life unwittingly come into your head. 7. Bahauddin Naqshband Bukhara Shrine. Bahauddin Naqshband Bukhara was the founder of the Naqshbandi Sufi order and is thus one of the most important historical figures of Uzbekistan. The place of his death was transformed into a site of pilgrimage, one you should put on your list of things to do in Bukhara. 8. Sitarai Mosque Kosa Palace. Built to escape the staggering heat of the city, Sitarai Mosque Kosa was the summer palace of the last emir of Bukhara. Compared to other palaces around the world, the sprawling ensemble might not rank as a top highlight, but it gives a unique glimpse into the last days of a failing empire.